Be sure to enter my Rollercoaster Tycoon 3 Toto Coaster 2015 competition. Link is in the description. Hello Spartans, RCT3 here. Welcome to episode 33 of Let's Build the Ultimate Theme Park 2015. And yes, this is my first upload in a while, I think. But yeah, sick form at school has well and truly begun. So yeah, I'm not going to be uploading nearly as much as I normally am. Rather annoyingly. So, but anyway, long story short, yeah, uploads are quite going to be as frequent as they normally are. So this is like my first in a week. Actually though, there was something I was working on for a competition. If anyone follows me on Twitter, which you should do by the way if you're not, for some reason, I put my username at the end of every video, as always. No hacks please. But if you follow me on Twitter, then you notice I tweeted something to Linus Tech the other day about a video portraying to an LG's Ultra Wide Festival. And what was that? Well, we had to create a well actually, you can still do this, the rules are, create a 30-second video, max, or image, presenting your current gaming rig, which in my case I did about this new laptop. So, I decided to make a parody of Baby Got Back. So, go and have a look at my Twitter feed. It's unlisted because I don't really consider it a full-blown upload, even though I did spend 2 hours working on it. So, but anyway, that's all out the past. And having done all my homework, I finally decided to get going on filming a quick episode of Rollercoaster Tycoon 3, which you're watching now here. So I wasn't working for quite as long as I normally am, which is weird because it felt like I was working for longer than ever. Considering the amount of stuff I got done, it was crazy. I had absolutely no crashes. The game was pretty well behaved. So, but what did I do in this episode? Well, this is the start of like the final phase of this park, the whole detailed sweep through where I just clean up everything and add in the last overall details. Most notably of which is Foliage, which I got cracking on in this area. But at this stage I was just kind of going around doing out some details. So there's some benches on the main street, this wall, trees on the path down in the Wing Rider area. I still need to modify the park map so I can get more rocks in, because I haven't done that yet. I keep forgetting. But I need to get my ass together and do that at some point. But, I mean, mainly it's just foliage left to do. There's not a whole amount left after this episode. So, here I was just doing more walls and kind of just filling in the last details. But, it was coming on very nicely. I was just thinking this is looking better. Actually, no. Once I really got going on the foliage, my god, it was going to be hard to stop me. But right here, like, I was just thinking about what I could do in terms of benches and stuff, because I knew I'd missed out the benches on this path up here. So I was doing all that and adding more stuff and more details. Pretty much just, the more details the better. I still have to add bins everywhere, actually. Obviously, also the reason I've got the supports there is because they will get killed when I put in the invisible paths, which I do need to do at some point. So hopefully I won't break the game when I do that. The last time I tried it did break the game, which was very irritating. So I need to do those and just keep going. But right here I was using CCR's Class 2. I can't remember the name of this set, but it's really good. It's got some really nice borders in it. And yeah, I was just using those. I mean, I have used these a few times in this park already. Oh yeah, and I remembered you can't... Terraforming like full square things on like half tile placements doesn't really work. As I discovered lower down. Then I wasn't happy with the height of these and realised I was using the low wrought iron sets. Like, I wanted to use something different besides the ornamental sets. So in the end I finally got rid of all those and then used the high ones, which look much better. I'm probably going to switch up much else. I'm happy with the rest of the park. I just want something different for this area. So having noticed my problems, I redid the fences there and then did all the ones up here. I didn't really bother putting the posts in because these ones already have posts on them. Actually, well, I don't know if this set has plugs, as they're so called. But I was just doing more stuff and then had to delete the supports. Well, I don't really see the point of that. There's going to be path there anyway. So right there I was looking around to see what else there was I could do. Then I remembered, oh yeah, there's this stuff down here. I need to add some foliage. Actually, no, I did some foliage inside that courtyard. And I remember the control box can just be one of the towers. So here I was just doing more stuff and saving my game. Like, I was intending this to be sort of like one half of a recording strip that I put two together, but at the end it just ended up getting so much done. I was like, nah, whatever, let's put some into an episode. It won't take that long. And that's the joy of this machine. It's really quick. So here I was doing foliage, and this was where it started to look amazing. Like, seriously, Foliage makes it look so much better. Oh my god, it's incredible. Like, after I finished this episode, I did another test POV of this Itaman coaster, and whoa, like, it looked so much better that time with all the foliage in than before. It just looked more full and real, frankly. Then I started going over here, and then it all went crazy. But I just filled this whole thing with foliage. It was mad. I mean, yeah, once getting all the foliage done, this is going to be pretty crazy. But once it's done, it will look great. But it's going to take a while. So what else is there I can talk about? I'm a little stuck for ideas at the moment. Let me think. No, I don't know what to talk about, aside from my rowing antics, which most of you probably don't want to hear. So I won't rant about those. But yeah, I mean, at this stage, I was just going crazy with the trees and just kind of filling up everything I could. And frankly, I was just thinking it was looking really good. Oh, and that's the music kicking in. I was wondering where it was. But yeah, for those of you with good ears, you can probably tell that this is Baby Got Back. Also known for being the track that Nicki Minaj remixed for Anaconda. And also the one that I parodied for my video. Oh yeah, and I got a quick Skype call from my dad. Just, I had to pause and head downstairs and something, and then I got back going, cranky on this again. Cranking? Cracking. Blah. But here I was just using more trees. I realised there were some trees I knew I had that I'd forgotten to use, and it turns out it was these ones I'd forgotten. I'm probably going to add foliage like all on the top of the rocks just to make it look better and just keep going. But here I thought it would look much better with foliage up top on the instrument coaster. So instead of like it being exposed, you kind of go through the foliage and you have like then a grand reveal of the drop. Seriously, this POV is this coaster is absolutely insane. It is hands down the best coaster I've ever made. Like, in my books, it is unquestionably the best coaster I've ever made, and possibly one of the best coasters I've ever seen on YouTube. Although I haven't seen a huge amount of coasters, and judging the best coaster in RCT3 is hard. Speaking of which, enter my competition! My Roller Coaster Tycoon Coaster 2015 competition. If you want to try and beat the top spot, because you'll probably end up going up against this if I can finish it in time. Otherwise, you'll probably end up going up against the Phoenix. But do you think you have what it takes to make a great coaster? If so, then enter my competition. The link is in the description as always. Literally, I put at the start of every video. I haven't even had 10 entries yet. But come on! It's so irritating. So yeah, I was just doing more details, and then I realised that there was a little bit of rock sticking out. So I was like, nah, I can cover it with something, and then just added a few more rocks here and there. Then I realised that I needed to do that support, and I finally remembered to do it, because I noticed it earlier in this session, and then I was like, oh, I'll get around to it, and then kept on forgetting. So I finally got going with that, and I don't know what to talk about at this point, because I'm absolutely shattered. I've had the usual training bouts, erg tests, fitness. It's been so exhausting. Like, I don't even know I'm going to last this year, because I mean, wow, A-levels are crazy. It doesn't help that I'm doing 5. It really doesn't help that I'm doing 5. Like, I really have gone insane. It's mad. Well, oh yeah, and this is one thing I knew I needed to do, because I did test POV of this coaster a while after I built this tunnel. That tunnel was way too low. Oh yeah, I just remember that part of the track where he's like, "My Anaconda don't want." I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. It's just madness. It's just dribble coming out of my mouth. Anyway, hopefully this will look good on camera. Anyway, actually, yeah, it does look good on camera. Like, at this point, I was just thinking, oh my god, this looks incredible. I mean, yeah, it was just looking mad and insane and epic in every way. I am slightly curious of what I should do with the terrain painting, because the terrain painting is the one thing that's bugging me with this. But anyway, so this is going to be the last episode again for, I don't know, maybe a week or two. I don't know. I might try and get onto the basis of weekly uploads. Certainly not daily. Daily is out of the question. But anyway, so we're coming to this now, so I'm going to sign off. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you think this looks amazing. And I cannot wait for the final video of this. Like, oh my god, I can't wait. But anyway, I'm Charity5000. Thank you very much for watching. You're watching Let's Play the Ultimate Theme Park 2015, and this is youtube.com/marshmallow murderers. Please subscribe to my channel, my friends' channels, and everyone else online. Bye!